Wesley, my congratulations on your victory in the match today. How was it going?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say great match to my young opponent. So I had to give my all. It was very tough. Hopefully one day you'll be as strong as Ali Reza and get there one day. But yeah, in any case, yesterday I made the worst blunder of the year, basically. No recall ever blundering something like that. Although that's the nature of chess, that's the nature of the game, mistakes happen. Also in my last game in the previous Berlin tournament against Hare Krishna, I was completely winning, but I also blundered. So I gotta watch out for making just brain freeze blunders from time to time. But in any case, I think Amin played a very good match. Today, I was just playing, but I didn't really care, but I just want to play good chess. Obviously, I wasn't able to do so.
But how did you deal with this pressure from yesterday? Of course, it's one of the worst moments for anyone in chess, like to go through this and still you need to play. And how did you cope with this?
Yeah, to go from equal to -6 is crazy. But I was also inspired by the fact that of Amin's game against Yu Yangyi, where Yu Yangyi failed to win a -8 game. So I just told myself that it happens to everyone, and it's the nature of chess. As a human, you make mistakes. You train and you work so that you hope to make less mistakes than others. But I think today, Amin played very well. Also in the first game, he caught me in opening preparation. It's a bit tricky to play with little time. And I totally missed this knight e4, which was a great shot. And after that, basically, White has just almost winning position. And in fact, Amin told me later on that after b8, rook d3 is just winning for White, because after queen b6, there's rook b3. So just, yeah. And but the first game after the queens was traded, I was very happy. I thought I got out of the danger. So I think yeah, my opponent is very aggressive and very attacking, but I seem to play better in the endgame.
Yeah, your comments about the first game, like what happened? Where do you think you lost the track?
Yeah, obviously it was a very difficult game. So I know that like Wesley knows his lines really well, so I just come up with this new idea, like not new idea, but sort of fresh idea, which my second Hans Niemann suggested me to play. I also recently published a course on Chessable on this Jubava London system. And by this line, I got completely winning position. Okay, not completely winning, but like +2, +3 against Wesley. Fantastic chess player. So yeah, I was very happy about the outcome of the opening, but then one moment I missed this rook d3. And after that, I think Wesley played brilliantly this idea with knight f5, a5, h5, and sacrificing the pawn on a6, which shows his great understanding in endgames. But after that, I was like almost had no hope for the second game, but somehow I managed to get also a winning position in the second game. But still, it was like very, very difficult.
This knight c4 move, was it difficult to find?
No, I saw it immediately. To me it was obvious. But okay, after that, he pointed out an idea with bishop f5, bishop g6. Maybe it was interesting, but also I think the moments where I plundered was h5. If I go king g7, I don't know if the endgame is winning, but obviously good practical chances. But overall, yeah, it was tough match, and I really enjoyed it. I'm overall very thrilled by my results, and yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah, I think also I mix up the opening game one and game two. Basically, knight e1 is much stronger than knight d2, so I have queen d2 in many lines. But yeah, it was a good match, and now I know who the traitor is, Hans Niemann. I'll probably play him the US Championship this year, so he's very strong and improving. But yeah, now I know where you find your ideas. But yeah, I think bishop f4, c5. I think this e4 is a very good idea for fast time control. I haven't seen that move in such a long time. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it in many months. So.
I mean, my question to you, let's say the last one, because you are leaving the Grand Prix series, but what about your experience here? What can you say about your experience in both Grand Prix events you participated?
Yeah, it was just awesome playing against all the top players, like most of them. It was great experience. I've never had this experience before, okay, except World Cup, but Grand Prix is just different level. And yeah, it was awesome. Like, I hope by getting these experiences, I become a better player.
Wesley, now that you will play in the final with Hikaru, he was actually predicting that you should win the match because he was passing by the second game, so he's waiting for you already, it seems.
Yeah, it's nice to play someone who I know very well. Probably gonna be my teammate again, the Olympiad. So yeah, the goal is just to play well, play good chess. I mean, obviously the candidate spots was already taken by him and Richard, so well done to both of them. But in any case, I just want to play better, and I'm happy. I also want to thank FIDE and everyone who made this event possible, because you look at the news these days and it seems like World War III is starting or something crazy. Europe also in a bad shape right now. So I'm just happy that I have the opportunity to play over the board, because I actually declined a lot of online tournaments this year because I really want to focus over the board in classical chess. But we'll see how the situation in Europe is. As my mom always says, also yesterday, the worst thing that can happen to you is you lose a game, but for millions of Ukrainians, they have to leave their home and lose a lot of things. It's just disheartening to see.
Thank you, Wesley. Thanks for your support too, and thank you all for all your comments during this round. Thank you.